We've done a lot of stories about Boomtown, the major growth happening across Central Texas because of Austin. So when Christy Millward got a tip about an effect of Boomtown we haven't covered, she went to check it out. It turns out the San Marcos Cemetery needs to expand to help families find a resting place for their loved ones.
A tremendous need. That's what San Marcos city leaders say about expanding their cemetery. One woman told me when her husband died earlier this year, her family bought a plot for her too, worried there wouldn't be any left. Now here's what they're looking at. Right now they have about 800 plots left. They sell about 80 a year. That means this place would be full in the next 10 years. So the city has a new plan.
The holidays can be a busy time here. Families visiting their loved ones, leaving festive flowers and decorations.
I always try to come and see him.
Peggy Manshak lost her husband a few years ago. She tries to visit him here as much as she can.
We picked this cemetery because it was close to our home.
An option city leaders wanted to be able to continue offering. That's why the city council voted unanimously to expand the cemetery by buying 4.2 acres next to it.
This is just so exciting because this is pretty much our one opportunity.
Right now, the property is actually 6 lots with rental homes. It costs just more than $2.2 million, and city leaders say it will allow them to sell another 1,500 to 2,200 plots in the cemetery. They say that will generate more than $3 million and extend the life of the cemetery another 25 to 30 years. Years people will be able to find that perfect final resting place for their loved one, just like Manshak feels she did.
We chose this plot because it's under a tree. And when I join him, it won't be so hot.
And for now, the perfect place to still have a holiday visit.
City staff tells me they're also looking at building a new columbarium that would hold about 1,500 cremains. Now they say that would add on an additional 15 to 20 years to the cemetery. Reporting in San Marcos, Christy Millward, KVUE News.
The city will now figure out the layout for the new property, and they hope to have a timeline put together by the spring. As for the people living in the rental homes on the property right now, city leaders will continue to lease those homes until they figure out their timeline.